निशांत राणा जी, जय श्री राम।
जय श्री राम दिलीपन जी।
वेलकम टू भारत मार्ग। ओके, आप मेवाट हरियाणा से हैं। निशांत राणा जी हिंदू एक्टिविस्ट हैं। ओके,
जी
वेरी हैप्पी टू हैव यू हियर। क्या हो रहा है भाई हरियाणा में? ये क्या है?
दिलीपन जी, सबसे
रास्ते
पहले
में गवर्नमेंट, बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट क्या बोलती है? रास्ते में नमाज पढ़ने के लिए खुला रहेंगे, किधर भी करो। और जो हिंदू एक्टिविस्ट जाके उसका मना करते हैं उनको गिरफ्तारी हो जाती है। ये क्या हो रहा है?
दिलीपन जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं भारत मार्ग के सभी श्रोताओं को दीपावली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देना चाहूंगा। अ, दूसरा,
आपको आपको भी शुभकामनाएं, आपका परिवार को भी शुभकामनाएं। ओके, हरे कृष्णा।
जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, हरियाणा में बीजेपी की कोalition गवर्नमेंट है और कोalition के दूसरे जो पार्टनर हैं दुष्यंत, तो कोalition सरकार है और इस सरकार को सेक्युलरिज्म का कीड़ा काटा है। जिस मुस्लिम अपीजमेंट का बीजेपी हमेशा से विरोध करती थी जब अपोजिशन में थी, वही मुस्लिम अपीजमेंट बीजेपी की हरियाणा की सरकार में धड़ल्ले से हो रहा है। तो देखिए, एक हिंदू होने के नाते मैं ये नहीं कहूंगा कि मुस्लिम राइट्स जो हैं उनका हनन होना चाहिए हरियाणा में, पर अपीजमेंट की पॉलिसी नहीं होनी चाहिए। हम हरियाणा वासियों ने बीजेपी सरकार को जब चुना था तो इसलिए नहीं चुना था कि यहाँ अपीजमेंट होगा। यहाँ भी जिस चीज का हमेशा से बीजेपी ने विरोध किया है वही खुद ये लोग सत्ता में आने के बाद कर रहे हैं। हरियाणा के जो चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं, आपने सुना होगा रिसेंटली एक गुड़गांव से जो ये नमाज वाला मसला है उसे उठा रहे हैं, एक भारद्वाज जी करके हैं, और वो बीजेपी के ही ऑफिस बियरर रहे हैं। और उन्होंने जब बीजेपी की, तो अभी ये सीन है कि बीजेपी की हरियाणा की जो सरकार है, तो जो अपेक्षाएं इस सरकार से रही थी हरियाणा के निवासियों की, जो जो सोच के इस सरकार को चुना था, तो उन पे खरा ये सरकार नहीं उतर रही है। हम ये लोग नहीं कहेंगे कि हमें बीजेपी को वोट नहीं कर रहा है, पर बीजेपी के जो वोटर्स हैं उनमें निराशा है बीजेपी सरकार की नीतियों के कारण। देखिए, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा दिलीपन जी, अगर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ हरियाणा, मैं आज शोएब जमाई को सुन रहा था न्यूज 18 पे, तो उन्होंने बताया कि हरियाणा सरकार ने गुड़गांव में मुस्लिम्स को 35 जगह अलॉट की थी जहां वो नमाज पढ़ सकते हैं खुले में। तो इस तरह से अगर इस देश में हरियाणा में तो हिंदू भी हैं, जैन भी हैं, अगर हम सभी लोग भी ओपन में आके हनुमान चालीसा, मंगलवार को हनुमान चालीसा, शनिवार को शनि चालीसा, या 35 on public places. So it is really saddening to hear. You know, today on News 18, I heard Soeb Jamai, which is a Maulvi and a Muslim rights activist. He told the nation that 35 such places were allotted, and security also were provided by the government. So many hundred policemen, more than 100, yeah. तो अभी अगर सरकार से हम लोग पूछें कि अगर कल को हम लोग भी पब्लिक प्लेसेस में आके हनुमान चालीसा का पाठ करना चाहें, तो क्या सरकार हमें भी ऐसे पब्लिक प्लेसेस अलॉट करेगी? और अगर करती है तो 80-90% जो पॉपुलेशन हिंदू है, उसके लिए कितने प्लेसेस की आवश्यकता होगी अगर परसेंटेज के हिसाब से लगाया जाए? तो ये जो गवर्नमेंट के ने जो स्टेप्स लिए हैं, अभी जो हिंदू कम्युनिटी से लोग थे जिन्हें असुविधा हो रही थी कि ओपन में मुस्लिमों के नमाज पढ़ने से, those who were feeling uncomfortable because Muslims were also joining them from outside.
No, it's not the question of uncomfortable. Why do you need to open the public places?
Exactly. So government don't have any right to do so. There are mosques, they can go and offer their namaz there. They can do that in their homes. But why public places?
Now, what do you find from the local Hindu community? Are they happy with the Qatar government? Or they are, because let me say you one thing. BJP got a very, very resounding message during this bypoll. That election results just came in. You know, wherever they were playing secular, they got a whooping on
Yeah,
the rear.
they lost badly. They
Right?
lost badly.
Like, right? In Haryana, they got 0. You know, in Himachal, they got 0. In Rajasthan, they got 0. You know, in Madhya Pradesh, they barely made it.
But they seem to learn nothing from these bypoll results. They are not on the right path despite their defeat in these bypolls. So this is very saddening. And those BJP supporters like us who even leave their jobs so that they can campaign for the BJP. They are very disappointed from such decisions of the BJP government. I heard that there was a murder of Nikita Tomar in Ballabgarh, and the nephew of the present Congress MLA Aftab Ahmed was the one who murdered that Hindu girl, and he was forcing her to change her religion and accept Islam and marry him. When they denied, she was murdered. And Chief Minister Khattar was found speaking to that MLA. There are reports that he is close to that MLA, and this is very disappointing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nikita Tomar case is a very saddening case from Haryana. ये बोलिए आप मेवाड़ से हैं, मेवाड़ में तो बोला जाता ही वो तो पाकिस्तान ही है भारत में। आपका जिंदगी कैसा है उधर? उधर भी कुल्ला में नमाज पढ़ते हैं, उधर भी ऐसा लव जिहाद होता है, क्या है चल रहा है उधर?
Since they have a great number of mosques taking places here, they are being constructed in Mewat with foreign funding. So they don't do it in places where they are in majority. They do it where Hindus are in majority. They go to those places willingly, and they do such things in places where Hindus are in majority to lure some weak Hindus to their fold, so that they can convert Hindus belonging to SC or who are not financially well off.
No, so what is the solution for the Hindu community there? You know, the so-called the flag bearers of the Hindu, the BJP, and Khattar is from Sangh Parivar, who is not able to manage Haryana. So what is the solution then?
The BJP supporters want Anil Vij to be made the Chief Minister of Haryana.
Or Captain Abhimanyu is there, young fellow, right? Captain Abhimanyu is young man.
Captain Abhimanyu is a young man, but the BJP workers want Anil Vij, the present Health Minister of Haryana, to be the Chief Minister. Yeah, he is the man who don't tolerate corruption and such bullying attitude of the Muslims of Mewat. He is not going to tolerate that.
आपका ground report क्या बोलता है? Like the CMs were changed. Do you think Khattar will be fired after this bypoll? There is a possibility.
There is a possibility, and BJP must think about it, because the ground level workers are hugely disappointed with Mr. Khattar. Mr. Khattar has visited my village, and he had promised the renovation of a temple of historical importance. At the time of Shivaji has visited that temple. Mr. Chief Minister visited our Gaushala, and he promised that he will revive this temple of historical importance and develop it as a Tirth, but he didn't, fulfill his promise. It's been 3-4 years, and he didn't do anything like that.
So you were a BJP supporter who left your job and took off and worked for BJP during the election time, and people like you who are the strong core people from the grassroots are not happy. That's what you are talking about, because of the Muslim appeasement.
Yep. We are not taken care of. Our voices are not heard in this present BJP government. BJP people like sycophants. This present leadership likes sycophants. If you're raising the ground level issues, they will not like you. They are not going to like you. They will discourage you. Even incidents of my village is a Hindu majority village in Mewat. but there are only a few homes of Muslims, but they are targeting our Hindu girls even when they have only a few homes, because the BJP, because of these policies of Muslim appeasement.
Thank you for bringing in the information from the grassroots level, from the road. I know you have been in touch with many of the BJP workers and the Hindu activists. So thank you for bringing their input to Bharat Marg.
Dilipan ji,
Appreciate it highly.
there are many friends of mine who are into who are Gorakshaks, cow sevaks, go sevaks. So there were false cases registered against them for protecting cows. There were false cases of attempt to murder registered against Gorakshaks in the BJP government. Everybody.
Same thing was happening in Himachal. Yes, same thing was happening in Himachal,
This is what-
where they got the whooping
Yeah.
on the back.
So this is what they're doing. Everybody knows that cows is considered as Gaumata in Hinduism, and our religious sentiments are attached to it. And BJP government has not been able to, eradicate cow slaughter in Mewat. Huge number of cows are being slaughtered here on daily basis. And when people like me, my friends, try to work on their own, risking their lives, fighting the butchers who smuggle cows, then such things are happening with us. There are false cases being registered because the cow slaughterers, the butchers, get their lawyers easily, but we don't get such help. We are risking our lives for our rights. We can't let it happen in our country. This is a Hindu land. We have we have allowed other communities to live peacefully here, but the minorities are bullying. The minorities have started bullying us, Dilipanji. This is very saddening, and people are very disappointed. And if the government doesn't fix all these things, then we will be forced to take up arms to protect ourselves. If the government doesn't protect us as a community.
Absolutely. One last question apart from this. One of the things when we were touring and doing the polling for UP, one of the things what we were hearing from the northern part of India essentially is ये जो SC/ST एक्ट जो है उसको बहुत मिसयूज किया जाता है लोगों का ऊपर. ये हरियाणा में कैसा होता है?
There are cases of the misuse of SC/ST acts. People have different issues. They have a rivalry on different issues, but they kind of blackmail the blackmail savarns or people belonging to so-called upper class by threatening them to using SC/ST act. So this is what happening in Haryana also.
So if the polling happens in Haryana today, who will win and who will lose in your opinion? What is the ground reality?
Being a hardcore BJP supporters, I would still say that BJP should fix its fix all the loopholes. They still have the chance to win. If they cannot, if they keep ignoring the grassroots level, the grassroots workers, if they don't work according to the sentiments of their workers, which are their strength, and then they're going to lose badly. We won't have any other option then.
Anyway, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for your time and the reporting from Mewat, Haryana. Regarding the namaz thing, we appreciate it highly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dilipanji, for allowing me to speak here on behalf of the Mewati minority community. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here on Bharat Marg.